How do you work through pain when you're not feeling like cleaning your house? We're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by mycleaningconnection.com. This is a resource hub for all different kinds of things that are about cleaning products, cleaning supplies, how to make your own cleaning supplies, what kind of uniforms to wear, how to clean your own house. There's a bunch of information, whether you're a solo house cleaner or you're a homeowner, or whether you have a cleaning business and you have 50 people working for you. So check it out, mycleaningconnection.com. Now, today's show comes from a homeowner who is in a lot of pain, and I want to read the email to you that she sent. She says, I hate to clean when I'm in pain. Years ago I fell, and many times my back aches. Sometimes I don't get started cleaning. I clean and I do yard work about every other day. How do I break down the chores so I don't do too much and then I don't do anything? All right, well, that's a really great question, and there are three elements to that question. The first one is pain, the second one is procrastination, and the third one are having systems in place. So let's take a look at those individually, and we'll figure out a way that we can make this work for this particular homeowner. All right, now the first thing is pain. When you are in pain, nothing else matters. All you can think about is how you hurt, and you feel bad, and you feel icky, and you just don't want to go do the regular things that you need to do. So the very first thing that is important for you to realize as a homeowner, this is also important for house cleaners, but as a homeowner, everything in your life revolves around how you feel. If you feel crappy all of the time, the quality of your life suffers. And so in every area of your life, if you want to have more enjoyment and you want to have a better quality of life in everything that you're doing, how you feel is paramount. And so in America, we have the standard American diet. And if you break standard American diet down, it's SAD, which is sad. So if you wake up every day and you feel sad, standard American diet, you need to look at what you're eating. And the standard American diet is full of fats and sugars and carbohydrates and things that are really not good for us. And so if you want to start cutting out processed foods and cutting out fried foods and cutting out sugars out of your diet, what you're going to find is that your body starts to heal itself. And as it starts to heal itself, a lot of the aches and pains that we get in our joints and our shoulders and our back and our body, a lot of that's going to go away. Now, if you've been in an accident, now in this particular case, you said you fell and hurt your back. If that's the case and it's caused or triggered from something that was jarring, what you may want to do is go to a chiropractor, because they can realign and readjust your spine, and they can help repair your bone frame so that you can then repair yourself with all the muscles and stuff. Now, there are people that have debilitating diseases that's not going to be cured by a chiropractor. It might need some medication from a doctor. But the point I'm trying to make is you want to get to a point where you feel good again. And how you get there is a series of, you got to tweak things every single day. Well, I ate that and it gave me gas, or it made me feel bloated, or I got indigestion or heartburn. So don't eat that again. If you eat something and it gives you an MSG headache, don't eat that again. And so every day you can do little experiments until you find the perfect balance of what works for you. And I promise you this, as any person on any job, you will be much more productive if you feel great. If you wake up every day and you go to work and you feel great, you're going to be much more productive and you're going to get a bunch more stuff done. Now, just talking about living at home and doing your own house chores, you're going to be much more productive if you feel great. So the first thing I want you to think about is the pain. We want the pain to go away. Life is beautiful, and we don't want to focus on living a life of pain. That's just miserable. That doesn't serve anyone. All right, now the next thing we want to talk about is procrastination. Now, procrastination is fun. It is just fun to wake up and say, I'm not doing anything, and then not do anything. And so for a day here or there, we call those vacations. That's so much fun, and it's fun to look forward to. The other 360 days a year or 350 days a year, how many days you're not on vacation, we need to end the procrastination, because everything in our life revolves on a system. There are 30 days in a month. There are 7 days in a week. There are 24 hours in a day. Everything runs on a calendar. Everything runs on a system. And so does your life. And so if you have a series of things that you've committed to, like a house. Now, a house takes a lot of work. but it also requires a system in order to maintain it. So for example, let's say that you have a house. Well, along with that house, you need to do yard work, and you need to do house cleaning, and you need to do laundry. And if you have a family, you need to do grocery shopping, and you have to pay bills. There's a series of things you must do. And procrastination does not serve you in any of those things. And so what you want to do is, we'll go to the third part, which is creating a system. You want to create a system that allows you to do all of those things routinely. So if you create a system and you create it on a calendar, and I love calendars for this reason, we know without argument, we know that every 7 days, Monday will come. And we know without argument, every single day, the sun will come up at different times, but it will still come up every day, and there will be a nighttime every single day. And so with that in mind, you can schedule the things that you have to do in the period of time that you have. All of us only have 24 hours a day. That's it. We all only have 24 hours in a day. So you have to figure out how you're going to get all your tasks done in 24 hours. Now, the beauty of it is there are people like house cleaners that will come clean your house for you so that you can take that off your plate, give it to someone else. So if you can outsource some stuff, that gives you more time to get the other things done in your life. But if you are the one responsible for cleaning your house, that needs to be part of your system, so that you wake up every day and you say, hey, this is the system I do today because it's Monday. Now, in my house, I do laundry on Monday. My husband asked me the other day, oh, you're doing laundry today? I said, yeah, I do it every Monday. He said, really? That's so awesome. When did you start that? And I said, 16 years ago. So every Monday for 16 years, I've been doing laundry. I don't think about it. It's not something I wake up and I'm like, oh, I got to do laundry today. Holy cow, where did all these clothes come from? No, I wake up and I say, hey, it's Monday. Monday we do laundry. The system removes the procrastination. It dictates what you do. So every Monday, whether you got dirty clothes or not, we're going to be doing the wash. And so now he knows I can just throw stuff in all during the week, or I can put it in on Sunday. Monday it gets washed. We put our trash out Sunday night. They come pick it up Monday morning. It's just part of the system. We don't think about it. We don't decide every week if we're going to take the trash out to the curb. It's just part of the system. The system decides for us. And so my goal for you is to live pain-free, number one. Number two, to end the procrastination by number three, creating systems that make those decisions for you. Now, when you get in a habit of doing something over and over and over and over, it becomes easy to do. It becomes second nature. It becomes part of your routine. Do you remember when you started driving and you get in the car and you're white-knuckling it and you're scared and you're nervous and you don't know if you should push on the brake or the gas and you're trying to figure it out and it's very stressful? Now you get in your car and you just turn the key and the next thing you know, poof, you're there. And you don't even remember how you got there. But you instinctively did all these things for watching for signals and 360 peripheral, the cars around you. You watched for stop signs, you watched for stoplights, you watched for dogs crossing the road, maybe pedestrians. You watched for somebody darting out in front of you on a bicycle. You navigated all of those things seamlessly because of your experience. And so when you have systems in place, that experience kicks in and you just end up doing laundry every Monday because that's what you do. You don't even think about it. It's just like, oh, hey, oh yes, I guess I did 4 loads of laundry because that's part of the system. So my suggestion to you is stop thinking about it, stop getting worked up over it and letting the pain that you're going through dictate your systems. Yeah, you will in the beginning as you're trying to heal your body and you're trying to detox and get all this stuff out of your system. You're going to feel bad while you're creating your work about systems. But once you feel great and the systems are in place and the experience kicks in, you're going to be flying free. And you're going to say, wow, life is really great again. And it's easy and it's fun and it's all systematized. So my suggestion to you is, yeah, get started today. Get started today, little pieces at a time. And you may want to create one system for every day. So one day you do bathrooms, one day, and maybe every day you do the kitchen a little bit, but maybe one day you do a deep cleaning of the kitchen. Every day you make the beds, every day you wipe down the bathroom, or every day you wipe down a different room of the house for dusting or something. But eventually your entire house will be clean and it will be part of your system. Alrighty, that's my 2 cents for today. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place. than when you found it.